Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Yeah, here we go.
Clemson will boot it away to get this one started.
Yeah, here we go.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The give to the tailback. Makes him talk to the hand. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Foundation of Aggie football built on toughness like that, running it like John David Crow back in the day.
And those Texas people are tough and rugged, and you know they wear their great outfits that you love to watch. But these Aggies, I think they're at their best when they got great running backs. And you've seen Spiller and A-Chain in recent history finding those game breakers, those game busters that can make big plays.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
He leaves it with his back. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Great team defense on that run call. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Pulls it in, it's Moss. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Skips away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making...
Touchdown, Aggies! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. When they have something to cheer about here, this Kyle Field crowd is the most choreographed group in all of college football.
They've got so many chants and cheers that I had no clue about Reese until we visited, and you see it's choreographed, it's perfect together. And how about this choreographed start? Exactly how they drew it up early, getting this place going bananas.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up one or two.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Fires on the move. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They got him for the sack, and now get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Powers through the defender. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Caught in the backfield, it's Moss. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Wants to throw on first down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats, and he's shuffling, and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but, hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Sends it back in motion. To the air on second down. Makes the grab. It's Moss. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Touchdown, Aggie! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And they did tack on the extra point. See this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Yeah, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. He's gonna lose a yard on that one. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And that's a really difficult route to handle if you can get a big fella working the outside in the corner like that.
No doubt, because he runs upfield first and then makes a beeline towards the sideline. So whether it's man or zone, you can throw that football away from the defender and make some big plays.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after a short return, but what a play to get the football back.
It's not always the sacks on the quarterback, right? You just want to affect him. You want to get to his legs. And if you can smash him, even better. Hit him in the face, make that ball float up in the air, creates the turnover, creates the big play, momentum shift for the defense.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
He lobs one high down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. finds a soft spot. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Aggies moving quickly to the line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has
already out of bounds, bro.
He's in the pocket looking for the big fella.
Man, resume, man.
And they're able to hook up there.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense finally has something good happen.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Three straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
He's got the tight end. Getting closer and closer to midfield, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Finds the tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him.
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the second level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking ability.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
He's got his man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it up. Touchdown, Tiger! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And a few anxious moments, but the head
quarter, you still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Running to the left. Plows through the defense. There he goes. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. a 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Touchdown, Aggie! The offense cashing it in on that drive. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Ultra-aggressive, still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling like that.
He fires one deep over the middle. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And they tacked on the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Whoa, what the fuck?
To the air, it's Reed. Got his man all by himself. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He got a step and just dusted the field.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Going right to work up top. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Got his man downfield. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at at the 39, a pickup of 15. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Looking to take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Makes the grab plenty for the 1st down. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this 2nd half.
The AT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Back to throw, it's Reed. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception that changes the momentum in this game. It's now up to their offense to try and score some points here before the first half ends.
Looking to buy time. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
No, why you throw it so deep? He's right there.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing it away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now.
Turning it on. Slips, slithers, and jukes his way out to the 26. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
And if I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out, do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
Time to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Quarterback extends the play. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the grab on the right. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Clemson. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you've got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Ocean from the wideout. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. On open spaces. At the 30. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff he can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. Dropping back, it's Reed. Using the quick game. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's third and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on fourth. You don't have to worry about that now. Because of the pass completion, it's first and goal.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
And this running back is is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Here comes the two-point try. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous.
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Clemson. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
This is really aggressive here. Still just a one-possession game in the third quarter, and they're going for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Throws to the tight end. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Quarterback now breaking the field. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. He's loose down the middle. Got the first down and more. The 40, the 30, inside the 10. Touchdown, Tiger. They take the lead with the 6.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Under fire. Throws to the wideout. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for space. It's Owens. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. Texas A&M going quickly. Power football with the run. Breaks into the open. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Aggies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll leave it with him. Takes it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. The inside handoff. Finds a crease at the 20. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The Aggies back to the line on first down. Let's see if touchdown Aggie.
There's no way this team just jumped over the whole line.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
They'll line up to go for 2. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Makes the grab on the left. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and they now lead by 5. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This should be the last play of the quarter. Using his legs, it's Haynes. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass. Buys a little extra time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Tigers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Not surprised with the blitz, right? 3rd and inches, everything in you tells you they're going to run the football. I'm coming after you. They decide to throw the football. Surprise to me, surprise to everybody, I guess except the defense, because they were ready and they got the sack.
Going to take a shot. Makes the grab. He's got a first down.
No, he did not.
And once again, you see how valuable the tough little slot receivers are on 4th down.
You isolate those guys, get the matchup you want, and now go win. Nice job by this offense, getting the matchup on 4th down, and the QB seeing it, throwing a strike, getting the first down.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Steps away. He'll pull it down. Tripped up for the tackle.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Now they'll run the draw. Thrust that arm out. Continues to fight for yards.
Come on, what?
Get up out of there, then. Get up out of there, then.
What a run. Great speed, great vision.
Grown man, nigga. That's grown man work.
Close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you
Come
can
on, right up the middle. I can do it too, nigga. Grown man.
Especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality.
Y'all knew to get your offense right. I mean, the defense right, boy.
Try to throw this one in the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Come on, man. How you let me do that? Come on, man.
And that's a really nice physical run. This is a team that prides themselves on the ability to establish the line of scrimmage. And here we are in the fourth quarter, late in the game. Everyone's tired. And a no-nonsense run. Great push by the offensive line, taking the lead with that touchdown.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. And he makes the grab for the deuce. So a drive there of 84 yards. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. On the move at the 30. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Working the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Texas A&M going up tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And if they're going to run the football late in the game in this situation, not that close to scoring zone, they've got to take a timeout here. You've got to make sure you save as much time as possible and communicate with your quarterback.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move, trying to get the late score.
Listen, everybody practices the 2-minute drill and trying to go fast, but it's really nice when the quarterback has his time to get his thoughts clear, understand down and distance, maybe audible at the line of scrimmage. He has that right now because he did a good job getting the first down and getting out of bounds.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Moss. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field, but you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and
headed to the end zone. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
This nigga's sorry.
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Aggie! And with that, they move out.
I want you to just like it.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring a touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the two-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. They go 83 yards on the drive. And the clutch late score that almost certainly will be the game winner. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside the 15, here's the return.
Bitch ass nigga. I'm trying to tell you, I'm really like that. On my mama, fam.
Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge.
Like, stop fucking playing me, nigga. Like, I ain't really like that. On my mama, nigga. I'm too clutch.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game.
I'm whooping niggas.
Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Quarterback moving.
Nigga! How you let me do it again, nigga?
Really something to see. The lift that a play like that gives an entire team. 85-yard return for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone.
Like, why do niggas choose to play with me, nigga? I'm the hardest nigga that ever touched the sticks.
To the air on first down. Here's a heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete.
Get off my game, nigga. Off my game, nigga.
Over the years, you get immune to these.
I'm the hardest nigga to touch it.
This one is a shocker that might go on the list of all time.
Nah, nigga, I'm going to get in the shower,
like,
nigga.
you can't say
I feel good,
about
nigga. Now I'm in the shower
with
good, nigga.
a considerable talent disadvantage. Like, you're the underdog for a reason. You go with, this is a top 10 team you're playing against. Like, everything says you shouldn't win.
Nigga,
but Palmer,
370-something yards passing on your ass, nigga.
Yeah, they showed up in the biggest moment. You got to give these players a ton of credit. They may not be as talented as their opponent, but this was a game and an opportunity.
Without
that
4,
they
nigga,
took
you're
advantage
nothing,
of.
nigga.
They made the plays
I'm
they needed
here.
to make. They put the
I
rest
told
of college
you.
football on alert with
That's
this
what I'm
win.
talking. I
This
told
is
you, I'm
one
gonna
these
talk,
fans will
ain't
be
gonna
talking
talk
about
nothing.
for years and years to
I
come.
ain't gonna talk
That
nothing.
will put
I let the
wrap
game
on
do the
things from
talking.
here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.
Yeah.
You've been
You
watching
wanna come
another
to the booth every time
presentation
this go?
of EA
I'ma let you
Sports College
talk.
Football.
Try to tell these niggas, I'm really like that. I'm talking. Matter of fact, I'm God, I am, nigga. It's already on there because I'm broadcasting.